Alright, welcome back here, bobrew.com, recording modern this time around. So my projects under review and testing and practicing the Abzan Fauna or Podless Pod against Karsten Affinity, I believe. I think it's Frank Carsten build.
More or less. No
more or
cover
less.
dives. Yeah.
Yeah, I recorded that matchup like before, but now it's another rematch because I didn't get a proper feeling of that. 9, 10, so I'll be starting first. So this is another try at beating Affinity in a bit more comfortable setting than last time. Yeah, that's definitely a keeper. Okay.
No, not a keep for me. For a base, okay, but no real threats there. Two steel overseers are not really good together.
Yeah. I really love that now I have the Orzhov Pontiff main deck, and I upped up to 3 Chords of Calling's main deck, so I can get a lot of stuff like attacking more consistently in addition to Faunas. Yeah, there is a nice business startup accelerator party going downstairs, so we have to have thank them for the music.
Okay, this is good.
And for this nice groovy atmosphere. Go ahead. Ah, well, I'm starting now.
Start, yeah.
So just force on the bird.
Okay.
Go.
The Nexus, the Memnite, the Crumb,
Yeah.
and the Signal. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Catacomb. Then thinking. Definitely playing the Swallowbirds.
Yep.
And probably putting a counter on it. Or do I need to? My life total does matter against you. So I guess I'll just be using the counter from Wolver's casting of a bird and pass the turn.
Much point attacking really. So there'll be 3 mana and an edge champion.
Ouch.
Yeah, go.
No attacks. Well, because it can block it. Wow.
You have that guy and this is 0 power, so
makes no sense, right?
So I'd rather use the 3rd mana.
Okay, fetch on the turn. Get Godless Shrine, I think. Oh, there it is. Thickets.
There's 6 mana available, that's pretty nice for turn 3.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what I want to do here. I really want them. 2 cards in hand.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go the safe route. I have too many options right now here. I guess I just want to go for the safe route. Let's take the counter from here, keep a bird to chum block in case I really need to. Just Archangel, go.
Okay.
Basically, I just need to dodge a Galvanic Blast, and the Nexus you have in play is not the Ink Moth, so it's just a damage one.
Yep.
Which takes a lot of effort to kill with.
And this is kind of annoying, it's going directly with the Archangel and then getting 3 damage through just goes
you
neutral
needed
with
to get
the light
like
game.
a Cranial Plating here or
Yeah.
something. So that would be your best shot at doing something. But yeah, me being on the play here is just too big of an advantage. Yeah, take it in, sure. Anything?
Sure.
To
Bring in a Ravager.
that's fine, I guess.
Yeah. And then bringing in another
Oh,
Signal
yes.
Pest.
Okay,
Yep.
so you tap all your colored mana sources, so if I just spike next turn I win, okay.
Okay, yeah.
So I had the comeback
But
now.
I had no response to that, even if I had mana.
Yeah, so you didn't have the Galvanic Blast in hand. But even if you would do, I think I was still in a K shape. I decided to cast it instead of passing without anything, because I had the option of Chord for free and get instant speed Orzhov Pontiff and minus your team.
Yeah.
So okay, you would have the champion. So it could have been a great response to the Ravager.
Yeah. Well, I could have sacked just about everything in response to a Pontiff and then put the counters
with
on my champion.
with Ravager on the stack.
Oh, yeah. In response, yeah, that would have been good.
Of course, I wouldn't do it like once the Ravager is already in play, because that would be poor value there. Alright, now you get to start.
Yeah, you had a really nice mana ramp in your hand now. Mine wasn't that slow either, but not comparable.
Yeah, I had 2 birds in the wall. I basically played the wall in that deck just because it helps with the multiple Chords of Callings in the deck. Plus it's good against all the Tassigurs and Siege Rhinos, because it's a 5 toughness guy to block those 4 5s. Sure, keep siege. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can keep. Okay, let's do an Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah, sure.
A Memnite.
Yeah.
A Signal Pest.
Yeah.
Yep, go.
Touch for forests, birds.
Yep.
Go.
Okay, making this a guy.
Yeah.
And attacking.
So I'm taking 2 poison.
Yep.
That's sure.
This suits better. Yep. Yep. Go.
It does look better though. Those counters are pain in the ass to use up. Right. Take 2 actual damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna be casting Noble and Fauna.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, we'll have a Cranial Plating and an Ornithopter.
Sure.
And passing the turn.
Still makes sense to attack here, because I don't want to trade my Fauna for the 2-1 Memnite. Right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's not why I casted it.
Might happen that my ink nexus dies, so just with the plan of poison damage, might not go through.
How much mana can I get? I'm probably taking 2 more from the shrine here.
Yeah.
I got 5. It's interesting. 3 cards.
Yep.
Decisions. Okay. Now it's in members around here. Cool. You can sit down and comment maybe.
I can't because I'm in a hurry.
Alright.
I really need to go. Just came to watch a bit. See you tomorrow.
See ya. Options. 3 cards. If I play that. Play that. Use Fauna Pitch Scavenging Nose.
Yep.
Get my Lyra, well, not directly into play, but just cast it.
Yeah.
So my Lyra is, well, tap for it.
Sure. So much for my Inkmoth plan.
Sure. I didn't really have to take extra 2 from the Shockland because, yeah.
You
Well,
still have
although,
the mana guys.
yeah. It's not about that. Wait a second. I probably would want to tap out like this for me, Lyra.
Yeah, sure.
Because I want to free up my bird to block so that I don't die occasionally. Because you can still in theory, blast my guy and equip your Nexus or something like this. So it's better to hedge. Well, casting from the shrine the Viserys here and pass the turn.
Equipping the plating on it often.
Sure. I wonder. Well, if you're tight on mana, then I guess that's a fine proposition. Drawn. That's weird sequencing. You're also kind of confused. What should you do? Because my board does look scary.
Yeah, it does.
So it's easy to make some really stupid mistakes here.
And it's only 5 power, so I think I'll be dead next turn.
Yeah, not just dead, but super dead.
I wonder if you can get the final combo piece and cast it on the same turn. Oh yes, you
Well,
can.
I have things in hand.
Yeah, okay,
which
so
I can
get infinite life?
No, which I can just loot and still have 4 mana up to loot it into Redcap and kill you straight ahead if you don't have any interaction.
No.
Because, yeah. I don't think the Ornithopter plus plating was lethal. Was it?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It didn't look like it.
It was just 5 and anyway the problem was that this was my first source of colored mana, so I couldn't play my Master of Ethereum or Thoughtcast, and just using my last colored mana for a Thoughtcast wouldn't have helped either. I might have got some more 0 mana artifacts to boost.
Right,
Well,
moving on to sideboarding here. That is a bit tricky though.